Here we go, the Vernon Vikings on offense. Matt Soltis, their fine quarterback, looking to complete the pass right here. The ball is tipped by Tyler Mathis and picked off by Jared Muselli of High Point. First play after the interception, Kevin Fasano looks more like a fullback than a quarterback in this play. He finds a hole, rumbles 61 yards to make it 1st and goal for High Point. On the 2nd and goal play for the High Point Wildcats, Austin Caldwell punches it in, 4-yard touchdown run with a PAT. It's 7-0 High Point over Vernon. After forcing Vernon to punt, High Point back on offense. Kevin Fasano looking downfield. Matt Soltis leaps up, makes the interception for the Vernon Vikings. The Vernon Vikings inside the High Point 30. Matt Soltis, the quarterback keeper, look at him run, but he falls short of the first down, and High Point would take over on downs. High Point goes on the score. Quarterback Kevin Fasano fakes the handoff, finds Jared Muselli, 10-yard touchdown pass. It's 14-0 High Point over Vernon. That drive covered 83 yards for the High Point Wildcats. With High Point leading 14-0, they are back on offense on the 2nd and 10 play. Kevin Fasano finds David Beltran for a High Point first down. Later on in the second quarter, Kevin Fasano again going to the air. The pass to Joey Gascione to the Vernon 34, and the High Point Wildcats have a first down with about a minute left in the first half. On the 4th and 1 for the High Point Wildcats, Kevin Fasano gets the High Point first down to keep those chains moving as time is running out here in the first half. High Point at the 23 of Vernon, Kevin Fasano looks to throw it up. He does! Nick Boyle, who beats 2 defenders on this play. That's a touchdown. 21-0 High Point over Vernon at the half. What a way to end the first half for the High Point Wildcats. What a catch by Nick Boyle. All right, second half we go. High Point on the move again in the third quarter. Sean Anglin taking people on his back, able to keep those chains moving once again for High Point. High Point again running up the gut. This time it's Austin Caldwell up the middle to make it 1st and goal for High Point. Next play, Austin Caldwell, 6-yard touchdown run with 6:35 left in the third quarter. It's now 28-0 High Point over Vernon, ladies and gentlemen. Still in the third quarter, let's give you a Vernon Viking highlight. Sean Dittmar with the stop in the backfield for Vernon. And the Vernon defense played hard. Tyler Deutsch, nice job to read the play, and High Point will be forced to punt. Matt Soltis, the fine quarterback, one of the top quarterbacks in the area for the Vernon Vikings. He finds Chris Rourke all the way down to the High Point 40-yard line. And then this happens, ladies and gentlemen, the seal the win for High Point. The ball is tipped, picked off by Joey Gascione. Look at him go, stays on his feet. He's going to rumble 85 yards to pay dirt. That'll be the final score in this game. The High Point Wildcats with an impressive victory over the Vernon Vikings. The final score, 35-0.
It's always fun to play Vernon, like you said, all SEIL team. And, each and every week we're just looking to get better, keep building on our foundation. And just when it comes to playoff time, we just want to be at our peak and play our best game.
It's a big game. It's homecoming, so we'll look at this someday in our lives and we'll just be like, wow, we beat Vernon 35-0 at home for homecoming. So it's a good feeling. Coming off the field, 6-1. Next week got Mount Olive, so looking forward to it.
I thought we played pretty well in all 3 phases. We ran the ball well. Man, he's a good quarterback. He probably had a lot of passing yards, but I was happy that, they were catching the ball, but they weren't getting a lot of yards after the catch. We were just coming up and tackling. That was kind of, the plan. You don't hold a kid like that to not a lot of completions. So, we knew he was going to get his completions, but just, be able to come up and make the tackle, don't give up anything extra.
What really changed this game around was the interception by Joe Gascione at the end of the first half. High Point decides to take the ball and drive the ball late in the first half. Hail Mary pass to Nick Boyle to end the first half, touchdown. Instead of 14-7, High Point ends up 21-0 High Point at halftime. Big play.
Me and Kevin practice that. Sometimes we'll stay after practice. And before we were in the huddle, we saw 1 second left, so we had to make a big play. So Kevin said, sprint to the end zone, look for the ball up in the air. He threw the ball. It was a perfect spot. I just went up and got it and came down with it.
It's great having such a weapon like Nick. He's 6'5", but he's also got like a 30-inch vertical, and all I had to do is put it up there, and he came down with it, made a great play.
We ran it about maybe 3 other times this year, and it hasn't worked. Kevin did a great job, threw a great ball, and Nick caught it.
Boy, did Joe Gascione have a great day today. Had that interception in the first half in the end zone. Also an interception return for a touchdown in the fourth quarter. That was fun to watch.
The ball seemed to be in the air for like 10 seconds, and then finally when I got a hold of it, Tyler Kinney nicked me a little bit, and Bo was right there picking me up for those 20 yards, and then once Bo helped me up, I was just like, see ya, and I was going down the sidelines, and Billy ran up to me and was like, yo, I blocked all the way downfield for you.
One of the best defensive lines in the league, the High Point Wildcats have, led by Billy Smith and Nick Boyle. And yes, they got to the quarterback once again today.
Coming into this game, we knew he was a great quarterback. I mean, if no one's open, he's going to scramble. He's fast. He can, he can make the cuts and everything. So, our D-line was prepared for that. We practiced it all up there. And, we got a rush on him. I mean, it's like a sharing sack because Billy pushes him out to me. I get the sack. I'll push it back into Billy or Bo, and they get the sack. So, it's really unselfishness, and that's what got it done today.
Our defense came together. Our DBs played real well. We schemed that in the beginning of the week. DBs have to be the first big team today. And the defensive line was just penetrating the quarterback, making plays. And every time they're making plays, we picked the ball. So it was a great job by the D-line.
With a great quarterback like that, you better get pressure on him. And we were fortunate we did, and that makes makes the job of our secondary a little bit easier. And if we can get pressure on him, that's what we wanted to do, and that's what we were able to do.